Hello there, everyone. My name is Crazy Caleb, and that smooth beat that you just heard in the beginning of this bomb is the module of Uno. So, for those of you who are familiar with the game of Uno, the way it works is we essentially have to play a set of different cards present on our hand here that either correspond with the number or the symbol in this case, or matches the color of the background in this case. That's the way how they work. And for those of you who don't know about wild cards, they're going to look black. Uh, they have a little black border around them, and they either have a +4 or all 4 colors present. So that means you can change the color. So, some of the cards, as it says, have a black background, and they can be played basically any time. So, the catch with this is normally we would just simply try and place whatever card we have here that we can play. In this case, we can start off with the 2 or the 7 or the 0 as well, in this case, because the 0 matches the red, and the 2 and the 7 match the blue background that it has. However, there is the catch with this module that we must pay attention to. So, what we must do is we must play a sequence of 7 cards such that it alternates between sharing a color with the previous card or sharing the number / symbol of the previous card. They must be mutually exclusive. So in this case, what we need to do is essentially we need to alternate between playing the same color in this case or the same number that it has present. And we must make sure we go back and forth between them. So let's try and do this. And we're not playing against anyone else. We're simply just trying to use all of our cards in our hand to solve the module. So in this case, we can actually start off with this red 0, and then what we can do after that is the +2 to the red here, because these both. So we start off with the sharing the number in this case, and then we go to sharing the color, and then we go to sharing the symbol, and then we can go to that +2 in this yellow here, and then we can go to sharing the same color again, because we just did the same symbol as last time. So let's actually write this down. So we can do red 0. Then we can do red +2. And then we can do yellow +2. Then we can do yellow 7 in this case because it matches the background. And you'll start to see that once you group these guys together. And this actually is a solo for the diffuser. This should be pretty straightforward as long as you understand the rules. So you're going to start to see groups of 2 starting to form here with the colors and just the different cards that you play. So after the yellow 7, what we need to do is, because we played it on the same color this time around, we need to play the same number or symbol in this case. So we could play that blue 7 over here. That blue 7. Next up, we need to play the same color because we played the same symbol last time. So in this case, we can place that blue 2. And our last card in this case is the green 2, which in this case matches what we need to do for the next turn because we need to play the same symbol as before. So in this case, we have all of our 7 cards lined up here, and we can simply place them, start placing them down in this order. So we'll do red 0, we'll do red +2, we'll do yellow +2, then yellow 7. Now, before I move on, let's place the blue 7 here. And in this case, when you have 2 cards left, you must call Uno by pressing the top left button before playing your second to last card. Do not call Uno before or after this occurs. So this is a rule in the game that you have to make sure that you call Uno when you have 1 card remaining after you place down your second to last card in this case. So we're going to hit Uno, and it's going to hear that little twinkle. That means it's good to go. Otherwise, it would have given you a strike, and upon a strike, the module will reset with a new hand. So be careful that you make sure that you don't strike in this case. We'll place that blue 2 of ours, and you'll hear the Uno, and then you can simply place your last card. And just like that is a solved module. Let's take a look at one final example here. This module itself is pretty straightforward as long as you understand the rules of Uno in this case, which is a very popular card game. And it also came free on your Xbox, so that's a win-win too. So you can actually start off with either the color or the symbol being the same in this first move here. It doesn't matter as long as you have a path that you can follow for it to work in this case. So let's start off, I don't care. So let's start off with perhaps this blue reverse card in this case, because it will match the same symbol present. So we'll start with blue reverse. Then we can do blue 1 in this case to match the color of the background. Then the same symbol, we can do red 1 in this case, so red 1. And then we can do the same color, so red +2. Then we can do same symbol, so blue plus 2. Then we can do the blue 0 in this case to match the color of the background. And then lastly, we can do the green 0 to match the color of, or to match the symbol that was given to us before. So we can do the green 0. And just like that, we have all of our 7 cards placed that we can do in order. So let's do blue reverse, blue 1, red 1, red plus 2, blue plus 2. We'll press the Uno on the second, before we place the second last card. Place blue 0, Uno, and just like that, we can place our last card and solving the module. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay crazy, stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.